Welcome to Secure the Bag. Week 1 of the 2022 NFL season is upon us. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy. What's going on, slackers out there? Man,
And
I'm so glad how Secure the Bag back, man.
Yes, Secure the Bag. We're back again for the second season. This is season 2, episode 1. And we got our boy Maarcus with us. He's joining in on the Secure the Bag tip 2. So Maarcus, welcome. Glad to have you with us.
Season 2.
Season 2, here we go. All right, so we're going to run through some quick intros for you guys and just kind of break down how we're going to do things this season. But like you said, we are very excited, like Strizzy said, to be back for season 2 of Secure the Bag. We're going to do a little quick intros on ourselves and then talk about last week. So we're going to start with the winner. And sorry, not last week, last season. We're going to start with the winner from last season, Strizzy. So Strizzy, you want to introduce yourself real quick to the slackers and the new slackers out there?
Absolutely, man. So for those of you guys don't know, my name is Strizzy, you know what I'm saying? Content creator, influencer, TikTok, my primary platform. Rolling through, started this with my boy, ended up being like a little saying, I won't say throuple, but you know what I'm saying? Like Maarcus ended up coming through, man. Like it's just been a journey doing this with my brothers, man. So started sports gambling before it was legal in Arizona, and now that it's legal in Arizona, now it's just, something I've been doing like every single day almost since then. So I'm trying to retire early, you know what I'm saying? So what better way to do it with this? And if I feel like I'm doing something or got what I think is a lock, my boys can talk me out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make money, you know what I'm saying? So man, let's get it.
That's what's up. Last year, 34-29 against the spread. That's really good. If you keep that up, maybe you can find that early retirement. So
I know.
That's what it is. I'll roll into my slide real quick. It's your boy A-Dub. Last year, 30-33 against the spread. Not too great, but, not too bad either. I'm looking to improve this year. But yeah, love doing Slack. We have our Tuesday show every week where we talk about all sports. So make sure you guys join us on there if you guys are just joining in for the picks. And then also we do have a pick'em league where you guys can compete against us when we do our moneyline picks. And you can win a Super Bowl square if you win week to week. So that's what it is. You can find me Big Lex on IG, and then trying to make some YouTube stuff. So you can find my YouTube link in bio as well. We're working on that though. We got a lot going on there. And then lastly, the man that's impossible to find a picture of him facing forward, but we got what we got. We got the form there. Mr. Mad Maarcus. You want to big yourself up a little bit, Maarcus?
Nah, so yeah, I'm a super producer. I'm just here, kind of sidekick, third wheel, put it like that. But yeah, this year. I think I'm gonna try to. We're gonna try to win this year, man. We're gonna try to get some picks on there and try to see what I can do. So I'm just here to have fun, man. That's all.
That's what's up.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
Exactly, and we love that because Secure the Bag is a little bit about the sports betting, but it's just about making our picks and kind of having fun too. So we have all ranges, right? Strizzy's probably the most into it. I dabble. I'm trying to get better, and then Maarcus just kind of getting his feet wet. So that's what it is. So yeah. All right, we're gonna jump into this next slide, and we're just gonna jump right into our picks. We're gonna start off with our Thursday night football, and for each of these picks, the first round we're just gonna do more of a lightning round. We have a little countdown timer. We're just going to do basically who we think we'll win and a quick take on the game. And then we'll go through some locks later after we make it through this. So you guys ready to roll? I'm going to introduce the game. And then Strizzy, if you want to jump off, take the first pick, then Maarcus, and then I'll finish it off. We'll go like that. Okay.
Cool.
All right, here we go. Let's start the 2022 NFL season. Thursday night football. We got the Bills visiting the Super Bowl champion LA Rams.
Absolutely, man. We talked about this on Tuesday on the big show, and I'm still going with Buffalo, but it's going to be so close, man. This game can go either way. What you think, Maarcus?
I think I'm going with the Rams. They at home. They're getting their Super Bowl thing in front of the fans, so I think they'll take it.
I'm going with the Rams as well. 2 versus 1 on this one. I think the Rams are going to come out ready, and Sean McVay will be well prepared. So that's what it is. Moving into Sunday morning. We got the Eagles at the Lions.
Yeah, so I'm going Eagles with this one. It's going to be close, though, I think. I think the spread is, plus 3.5, Eagles favored. And I'm going Eagles with this one. But I think the Lions are going to get better than last year.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Eagles, too, but I think it's going to be a close game. But I think Eagles pull it out.
Eagles as well. That's a sweep for our panel. I think the Lions will fight hard, but in the third, fourth quarter, the Eagles will probably take off a little bit. All right. Next up, San Francisco 49ers at Chicago Bears.
I'm going San Francisco in this one. I still need to see some more consistency from the Bears offense and Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying? So San Francisco got that good coach and defense. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the 49ers. I'm excited to see what Trey Lance is going to do with him and Debo and see how they do, but 49ers.
Niners as well. The Bears in their 5th rebuild year in a row. Excited to see Trey Lance too. This should be the year for him to break out. All right. Pittsburgh Steelers at Cincinnati Bengals, the defending AFC champions.
Yeah, we just saw that Burrow was actually good to go. I think that came out today. And I think the Steelers are still trying to figure some things out on offense, their quarterback situation. So I'm going Bengals.
I'm going to go Steelers on this one. I think they're going to surprise first game, you know, so let's go Mitch.
That's what's up, Marcus. You got that faith in Mitch Trubisky. I'm going Bengals. I think it would be too much of a letdown if they lose this first game, but you never know. Steelers are always good.
Yep.
All right. Division game, Patriots at Dolphins.
I'm going with the Dolphins, man. I feel like they did so much retooling. They had a great draft. Honestly, one of the better drafts, not just this year, but last year as well. So I'm going Dolphins on this one.
I'm going to go Patriots. I think Matt Jones is going to be the better quarterback this game. I think he has some improved, so I'm so Patriots.
I'm going Patriots as well. Bill Belichick will have him prepared early, but the Dolphins will be better in the long run. I just think his first-time coach maybe be a little bit jittery this first game.
Good point.
All right. Strizzy, this is your game. Browns at Panthers.
Oh, Panthers, man. This is I believe in revenge games, man. Revenge games happen all too often. I think this is a revenge game for Baker. It's not the same stakes as the Seahawks and Broncos, yeah, but still a revenge game. I'm going Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to go Panthers. I think Baker Mayfield going to have a great game, so I'll go Panthers.
Panthers, just holler at me when Watson comes back for the Browns.
Right.
All right. Next up, Colts at Texans, another division game.
I like the Colts in this one. I think they're coming off a really strong year, and they'll build off of it. I'm going Colts. I'm
excited to see Matty Ice, so I'm going Colts too.
I'm going Colts too. They're my dark horse kind of AFC pick. Yeah. You never know. I think they could make noise this year, so I'm going Colts in this one for sure. Good lucks to the Texans, though. They'll compete. All right. Saints at Falcons.
These are two teams that we just don't know enough about. I feel like this will go either way. I'm going to go with probably the better quarterback play and defense. I'm going to go with the Saints.
Yeah, definitely the Saints. They got a better team. Easy.
Saints, Marcus Mariota, I just hope he can hold on, but we'll see. I think he's going to get swapped out pretty soon into the season. But yeah, another division rivalry game right off the bat. I like it. All right, still in the Sunday morning window, we got the Ravens at the Jets.
Definitely going with the Ravens on this one. I think Lamar, although he's proved so much already in his short time as a starting quarterback, I think he has a lot to prove this year too. Not to prove, but to just show them why they should have paid him early on.
I think this would be the only blowout this first week, so definitely Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. I think it is interesting, though. Joe Flacco is going to get the starts for the Jets, and he's the third quarterback this week going against his old team for the very first week one, so that's cool. But Ravens. All right. This is a weird one. Jaguars at Commanders.
I'm actually going Jags on this one. I just don't believe in the Commanders at all, man. I think homeboy quarterback from the Jacksonville Jaguars, he actually looked pretty decent in preseason, better than he did all last year, in my opinion. So I think the Jags still win here.
I'm going with the Commanders. I think they got Winston going to do great, and they got Gibson back there, and they got the McLaren. I think his name is Commanders.
This is going to be a close one, but I'm going the Commanders. I think they're just a little bit more stable right now under Ron Rivera. All right, moving into the Sunday afternoon slate of games. This is a good one right here. Packers at Vikings.
Oh, man, this one's tricky. I don't know why, but I think the Vikings are going to still win. I think they're going to get the first game. I think Green Bay will get things together with this really, really young receiving core and probably get them in the second game of the season.
I'm going to go Packers on this one.
I'm torn. I'm kind of with you, Strizzy. For some reason, I think the Vikings might sneak in there and take this one, but I can't bet against Aaron Rodgers in the
it's still Aaron Rodgers. I know what you mean, man.
Yeah, so I'm going Green Bay on that one. All right. Giants at Titans.
Titans.
Titans. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Titans. I think they kind of got a gimme in this first week. for them to get right and get Henry back in the mode of things. So Titans, that was a quick one. All right. Raiders at Chargers.
Another toss-up division game early. I think it'll be a really, really good one. Last year when that game deciding the playoffs was really, really good. I think Chargers get this one though. I think a little bit of payback.
I'm gonna go Raiders. He got the Adams back there, so I think he's gonna show out this game. So I'm gonna go Raiders.
I'm going with the Raiders too. I feel like they're just like that under the radar. Like people aren't expecting them to do well, but I think that they will. So I'm going Raiders in this one, in a close one. All right. I think this is the last game of Sunday afternoon. Chiefs at Cardinals.
Chiefs for sure. I was gonna say Chiefs. I don't think Cardinals got it.
I'm gonna say Cardinals. I think they're gonna surprise them. They home, so I think they'll have a good game. I think Kylie gonna come out smoking.
They don't play good at home.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it though. I don't know. The Cardinals do have a good home field advantage, but Kansas City's gonna want to go up. I'm going with Kansas City, but I think it's gonna be a close one. I think it is gonna be closer than we think.
Yeah.
So
I feel like too, real quick. I think it's kind of the same thing though. Like with Hop being out, it's not. He doesn't have to force anything to like a number one receiver, So same thing with Kansas City, no number one receiver anymore, so you kind of spread the ball around. So we'll see.
Yeah,
on defense,
we'll see. All right, moving into Sunday night football. You know I'm excited for this one. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys.
I actually think Dallas is going to win this game. Tom going through a lot of stuff family-wise. Wife isn't at home anymore, so I'm going Dallas.
I'm gonna go Dallas because they only got one receiver. I think we're gonna double Evans. I think we'll have a good thing. I think Michael Parsons gonna come out and get Tom Brady too. So Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going with America's team on Sunday night at home. I think they got a lot to prove this year, and I think they want to come out and kind of erase the bad way that it ended last year and remind people that we have a really good team when everything comes together. So Cowboys on that one. All right, the last game of the week, and we're going to get into this one a little bit more, I think, in just a moment, but the very last game of the week, Monday Night Football, Broncos with Russell Wilson returning to the Seahawks.
I think Broncos are going to win, but I think it's going to be close. I think the Seahawks want to beat Russell just as much as Russell probably wants to beat them too. Probably more, actually, if I'm being completely honest. But I think that the Broncos are going to end up taking it.
I'm going to go with Broncos on this one too. I think it's going to be a good game too.
Broncos for me as well. It will be interesting to see the atmosphere. Are they going to be like cheering when Russell Wilson first comes out and then going against him, or what's it going to be like? I think it will be kind of a little bit of emotion there, but that's what's up.
Definitely cheering the whole game.
Yeah, I think they will be happy for him too. So, but a clean sweep on that one too. So we're all on the Broncos. That was our full slate of games. How quickly that goes. That's some good matchups though. Now we're going to jump into our locks for the week. So Strizzy and I each are gonna make 3 locks, and we're gonna do those against the spread. So we're gonna break that down a little bit real quick, but we always like to remind that this is not actual betting advice. Okay, sure. Do what you will at your own will. We're not trying to tell y'all. We're just saying what we think. So there's 3 main ways to bet. Money line is just picking who will win the game. That's what we just did. No points involved. Just who do you think is gonna win? And that's a money line bet. The spread is what we're going to do next, which is picking who will win against the adjusted score. So, if there's a team that's -3, that means that they have to win by 4. So you're taking their final score, subtracting 3, and they still have to win, essentially. So we'll look at an example of that. And then over-under, you're just picking if the total points scored by both teams is over or under the number given. So we'll use this game that we just looked at as an example. The Broncos are favored by 6.5 against the Seahawks. So if you're going to bet on the Broncos on the spread, that means the Broncos have to win by 7 in order for them to actually win. If they only win by 6, then the Seahawks actually win that bet against the spread. And then the over-under, what's that?
I was like, keep in mind too, on the opposite side of things, the Seahawks are plus 6.5. So as long as they lose within a touchdown, you still win your bet.
Exactly. So if you're betting on, the underdog, right? If you take the flip side, you take their final score plus the points plus the 6.5, and if they're more than the other team, then they win. So
yeah,
that's how you do it. But it gets really confusing that the favorite has the negative next to them and all that.
Right.
That's kind of how that goes down. And then the over under for Monday night's game is 44 points. So you'd just be betting, do you think between the Seahawks and the Broncos will they score more than 44 points? So that's how you
where do you see the 44 at? I know normally you see the negative 6.5 on the score before the game, but where do you see the 44 at?
So like if you go to the actual like betting slip, it will usually
So that's
show
how you
that.
see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like on ESPN on the things like you were saying, like when they show it, they usually only show the spread, like what they're favored by. But yeah, if you go look at it, they'll show the points as well. So and sometimes too, that's an easier way to like get into it, to tiptoe into it, where it's like I don't care who wins, but I think they're going to score a lot of points, so I'm taking the over.
Yeah.
That type of thing is really kind of fun to watch too, because then you're just cheering for more scoring or less scoring, whichever way you pick, the over, the under. So that's what it is. So like I said, we're gonna track our locks each week. Strizzy and I are gonna go head to head like we did last year. So we're gonna jump into Strizzy's first, and then we'll keep track of like the season totals and everything like that. So Strizzy, are you prepared to bring us your locks?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. Very first one, Panthers favored by 1.5 against the Browns.
Right. So this is kind of an easy one for me. I feel like the Panthers will end up winning this game. Same thing kind of like with the Broncos and Seahawks. It might be closer than what we think it's going to be, but I think they end up edging it. And if they do win, it'll probably be by a field goal or more. So I feel like, win by 2 points was kind of a given.
Gotcha. All right. Next up, Eagles over the Lions, 3.5.
Yeah. So I think this one's actually going to be closer than what we think. So normally I wouldn't feel comfortable with that half point, you know what I'm saying, by last second field goal or something. But I think it'll actually be like a last touchdown scored. So I'm actually feeling pretty comfortable with the Eagles getting the win, getting the dub by like 6.
All right. And then your last one, your pet team, your AFC team.
For sure. So I love this team, man. I love Lamar Jackson. Hope he gets, he deserves all the credit. And this team's just not the same without him. But I'm with Maarcus. I think this is one of the only blowouts of week 1. I think they go in here and destroy the Jets.
That's what's up. Okay, so locked in. You got the Panthers, the Eagles, and the Ravens. So we'll see how it goes next week with those picks against the spread. But I like those picks. I didn't want to copy them, but I almost did. Let's jump into mine real quick. I'm going to go straight off the bat with Thursday Night Football, the Rams over the Bills. The Rams are actually 2.5-point underdogs, so I think that they're going to win this game outright. But maybe the Bills come back and and kick a late field goal to take the lead by 1 or 2. But I think this is going to be a really close game. I think the Rams are going to win outright though, so I'll take them with the 2.5 points. I like that one. Next up, Chiefs Cardinals. I think at 6, I'm cool with this. If this was at 7, I'd feel a little bit less comfortable. But the Chiefs, I think their first game without Tyreek Hill, they're going to want to come out blazing. They're going to want to show that their offense can still do what it can. Cardinals are kind of sneaky good, but I don't think that they're on that same level. So I'm taking the Chiefs by 6 at least, or by more than 6, I should say. And then next up, we have the Titans Giants. So 5.5. That's pretty close to me. I feel like they'll definitely win by a touchdown. The Titans, they should, as long as they don't come out too rusty. So I'm going with the Titans in that one.
I like that one too. I almost picked that one too.
So that's how we do the locks. That's my 3 locks. That's how we're doing them against the spreads. Those are the ones we'll track. And then Maarcus is bringing us his game of the week for now. And then we'll see, Maarcus, if you want to jump into the locks as well as we go forward. But for now, I definitely want to hear about what you think about your game of the week.
Well, I think it's gonna be an emotional game for Russell Wilson. He's got paid. I think he's going back home, and I think it'd be close at first. I think to second half, I think they'll pull away. I think Sutton will have a great game against them, and I think Jamal Adams gonna try too hard. I think he's gonna cost him the game in secondary. So I think I'm gonna go with them. I feel bad for Lockett and DK because it's gonna show how much they need him. So I mean they're gonna miss Russell. So it's gonna be one of those games. But I think Judy and I think Sutton gonna be very happy he's there. I think the underdog too in the game. I think Gordon gonna have a great game too.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm with you on that one. I think it is, and I think anytime it's like at Seattle when they're that home team, it's just like a cool atmosphere. It's a loud crowd. You never know what's going to happen all the way back to when they weren't supposed to win with the beast mode days and the earthquake run and things like that. I think something special might happen in this game. Who knows? So
Yeah, I think gonna be some ex Seahawks gonna be there too to support Russell. I think some of his friends that he's played with are gonna be there, like Cam Chancellor. I wouldn't be surprised if Lynch might be there or something like that. So
True.
I think it's gonna be a cool little thing though.
That would be really dope, actually.
Yeah, I like it. All right, that's what's up. Well, I know we're definitely excited to get the season rolling. And you guys can make your picks in the comments, but also join our Pick'em League. If you hit the link in our bio or hit the description of this video, you can join our Pick'em League so you can make your picks and compete with us. Also, we're kind of putting ourselves out there early by saying what our picks are, but that is what it is. It's part of the fun for sure. So,
is this the first year the Monday? Like normally, Monday have 2 games. Is this the first year they only have 1 game?
Yeah, there was only 1 game, and that surprised me too. But I don't know exactly why they decided to do that. But I am excited that it's Monday Night Football with the first time with Troy Aikman on there. So maybe they just wanted to make it like just a solo type of thing for him.
And I seen something today too that Larry Fitzgerald, he's gonna be part of the countdown team this year too.
Yeah, so even though he's not technically retired, he's got a job like now. So does that mean he's over, right? I mean, we knew.
Yeah, that. I talked to my buddy who plays with him. He's not gonna he don't want to do a press conference. He's not gonna do that. So he pretty much he's done playing, but he don't want to do the big thing about that. So
they're like he's just like let people assume.
Yeah. So like that. So because he don't want to do it officially like that. So I don't know why, but he won't do that. So.
Well, he should. If he wants to get into the Hall of Fame, he should hurry up and just make it official. You know what I'm saying? So they can start counting his years.
Yeah, but I said it might be the reason why he's doing it. So we'll find out sooner or later. So
I think so too. But I think he'll do well as a part of the media, as like a broadcaster. Right?
Oh, definitely.
He's always been carried himself very well. So I like that.
And is everybody playing this week 1? There's no team that's not everybody playing. Okay.
Yeah. So I think the first bye week. What's that?
It feels like we're missing a team, 2 teams that's not playing. It just kind of felt like that.
I know it went fast, right? I'm like, that's everybody, but I think the bye weeks don't start until like week 4 or 5. So
okay.
So we'll have a full slate of games these first couple of times. And yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with us. I think that's about it though. We want to make these shows a little bit more consolidated, but you guys can always check on our Tuesday shows every single Tuesday at 6 Mountain Standard Time, where we break down all sports. And we'll be kind of going over the results of the first week. And then bragging rights for sure for our Pick'em. We always announce whoever won the Pick'em leagues too. So that's what it is. I think that's it though. Before we get out of here, anything else you guys want to mention?
No, not me. Not really. Just excited to get it going.
Oh, one thing. We got to make a timer a little slower though. That was too quick.
What's that? Oh, the timer. It was too quick. Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
The timer was 30 seconds. I think we only buzzed like twice, but
I kind of liked it though. It's quick. It's real quick.
You liked it, but you went first, so we're gonna rotate who goes first.
This is true. This is true.
But that'll be cool though. But I like the timer. But yeah, we might adjust it as we go.
No, I wouldn't adjust. I think it's good. It's once we get used to it, we'll be good.
Yeah, that's what's up. But definitely appreciate the love. Appreciate the likes, the comments out there. And if you guys know sports fans and you guys want to, share it out, that's a really big way that you guys can support our show, is just to tell a friend that likes sports too to check us out. And we'll be here every week through the NFL season to do our picks like this. And then, like I said, every Tuesday for the big show. So that's what's up. That was Secure the Bag season 2, episode 1. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. That's right. We got this. America's team Sunday night. We'll be ready.
Right. We hope so.
Peace.
We better.